stretching 87 kilometers. The Kiang West roads are connecting communities and unlocking socio-economic growth in the lower river region. With progress advancing swiftly, the road is poised to bring a wave of possibilities, transforming the future for Kiang residents. In 2021, President Barrow laid the foundation stone for the major project, fully funded by the Gambia government at a cost of $1.2 billion. Now, several years later, the project is in its final stages, with only a few remaining works left to the finishing line.
Phase 1 is about 39 kilometers, and Phase 2 is about 48 kilometers. So about 86 kilometers in total. This is Phase 1 is about almost 90% complete. Phase 2 is about 76. The stretch we are on now is a loop as part of the Phase 2, which we will be running through. So Phase 1 starts from Sankandi to Karantaba, and that's a 39 kilometers. Yeah? So that's 90% complete now. It's just a 500-meter section that needs to be primed and finished. So hopefully we'll get that done very soon. And then the Phase 2, they've progressed a lot. Phase 2 is about 40-something kilometers, 48 kilometers. And out of that 48 kilometers, almost 40 kilometers have been started up to base level, which means it's just sealing, priming and sealing of that section.
The country's communications infrastructure, particularly in rural areas, is improving access and facilitating smoother traffic flow for trade and essential services. The Kiang West Road, for example, has brought much needed relief to several hard-to-reach communities in LRR.
As I said, it's going from at the moment Sankandi to Karantaba, and then from Karantaba it's got loops. So once you go on this main stretch here, there are loops and connections to villages in Kiang. And the good thing what it's doing is connecting to both sides of the river here. So that, for example, if you go on the left-hand side here, it's connecting towards the Fonyes. So it's connecting that way. If you go this other way, it's connecting towards the Kemoto and others. So Tankular and all the villages, main villages in Kiang here, Kiang West, is connecting to them. And this is the good thing, is provide access and connectivity to these places. And it's going to be a life changer in terms of people's daily needs.
In addition to the Kiang West Road, other major projects are ongoing in Kiang, including the 102-kilometer Kiang-Kabada Road, which is also fully funded by the Gambia government. Together, these add up to the hundreds of kilometers of roads the Gambia government is building across the country, marking a significant milestone in the nation's transportation network.
These are all part of those roads. I mean, we've got 365 kilometers of roads at the moment being constructed. These are the EPC roads. They are distributed throughout the country, in various areas of the country, and which are progressing at the moment. So we've got another 900 or so kilometers of roads left. But there is good hope that we will work with our development partners, and this is currently in progress. We're talking to our development partners, and hopefully 500 kilometers of roads will be studied very soon in terms of preliminary studies. And the detailed studies of that will follow with 150 of those roads being constructed. So we are really progressing very well in terms of our ambition to build these extra roads in 4 to 5 years. But the good thing is to do feasibility studies of these roads, because it's important that we do these studies so that the roads are ready to be built. And when we got funds for it, it's bankable, it's there, it's ready to be built.
According to the Ministry of Information, between 2018 and 2024, the government has constructed over 800 kilometers of roads nationwide. This development record is transforming the country's infrastructure landscape, creating an impact never seen before. A famous Chinese saying, often quoted by President Adama Barrow, states, and I quote, "If you want to be wealthy, build roads," end of quote. What this highlights is the connection between road construction and socio-economic development. With that in mind, President Adama Barrow and his government have set an ambitious target of constructing 1,200 kilometers of roads nationwide. While major roads have been completed, several others are being implemented across the country. Momodou Lamin Choi, GRTS News.